We're going live right now here. Let me get my coffee while you guys talk intensely about this pistol round.
Well, so since we're just in freeze time, what happened? I gave me TLDR of Inferno after I left because I saw it was overtime.
Really close.
Yeah, OpTic are using B a lot on their T side towards the very end of it.
But this round we have a PD50 smoke flash from Nico, maybe just a normal smoke. Oh, he's going outside. He's going to bait smoke, play for himself, go for a frag maybe.
This is something config would do though in their buy, like at least in their buy routes.
Dude, this is a G2 pistol. The burst ramp.
Oh yeah.
Exact. I watched this and this was Kenny S outside. And they go towards.
I think it depends on like whether or not they find an opening or not.
Okay, so they're rushing down low. Def gets dinked with a kit. That's really bad. Oh, they have Windows control. Oh, this is GG already, dude.
Dude,
this is
finds
Shazam with nothing. This is terrible.
Yeah, this is so hard to win if you're complexity. Holy guacamole.
Oh,
okay.
shit.
Actually, oh shit.
Jinxing ourselves.
Nah,
I thought they were going to wrap
in a
around.
really good position here.
No,
they had so many.
They don't have bomb down.
Goodness.
Bombs down. Like bombs. They lost this round.
But they had so many players in towards window, right?
What happened?
Dude, they had the best setup I've ever seen in my life, and Def was dinked. It was 5v4, 5v3.
Instead of planning right off the bat and holding ramp still, they wrapped, no control, door opens, they still have ramp.
Are they experienced and skilled enough to be able to call this? Oh my god, this.
Oh, he's got to defuse although.
No, let's. Oh my god.
So smart, he throws it in the door.
I was gonna say, like, I wouldn't have done that in that scenario. I'd have
would have thrown on the bomb.
I would have lost, yeah.
Because you had no idea where he is.
Is that a UKCS player that just clutched it?
Yeah.
It's a UKCS player, huh?
What are you trying to say? I'll do some squats?
I was giving you some. I mean, you're a UK too, so
I'm
you
not
can
from
do
the
that
UK.
too. It's good. I thought you were.
Yeah, I am.
Okay. You actually scared me there. I was like, eh.
Did you just assume his nationality?
Did you just assume my. Yeah.
And his, and his
messed up,
gender
man.
all at the same time. I called him a he.
That was a really.
OpTic
That's
had
really
everything like on the table to win that.
Right.
Very questionable.
I thought that like when they get people so quickly into side halts there, like by the windows, like they should be able to wrap around and get a safe plan, right?
You don't have to push further. You wait. You leave 2 guys there. 2 guys ramp. The guy plants. You cannot lose the round. Like it's almost over.
No.
Holy guacamole! Config gets his head removed. He tried contacting outside. We call it the Alu play. Oh my god, Shazeb. Oh, nice shot from Yugi.
Yeah.
So
Def loving the eco frags. This is what I taught him.
this is like lesson from smooya.
Actually, he taught me. He was like the king of ECA plugs before me.
Pretty handed.
Again? Oh my gosh.
Eh.
Oh, they just dropped 1 AK? Ah, okay. Oh, config dropped. Is he going to get given the AK?
Yeah, there you go.
Wow.
Question is now what they decide to do. If they're going to go for a quick upper push or something like that. compLexity down there and has like plenty of utility, which is really, really good for this early buy.
I think here the best thing to do is just play your default outside smokes like they are doing, work downstairs, just feel them out, and then you just go from there. This is really what we would call. Oh my god, what is going on here?
They're really quick about this.
This is a really nice call, actually. I don't remember.
They did the same round
version,
against
really?
us where they did 2 people secret and 2 people wrapping, right? Usually you do one or the other, like you commit towards one of the approaches.
Yeah, you never do both. That's crazy. I've never seen them do this before.
It's working out.
Flash. Yeah, it looks like a very hard round to counter. Nice pre-aim from config.
It's kind of like one of those rounds where you don't counter it logically. You just kind of like, if you hit your shot, you kind of just break it down if you happen to hit your shot.
What if they did this? What if right before they threw those 2 smokes at the same time, they had a guy pressure ramp? So then the under ladder player wants to help his ramp player, or they just give up ramp. But then those 2 that wrap connector push under ladder, and you pinch lower from under ladder in secret.
That'd be sick.
That's kind of like
and then they're only
the
rotates
God plan, I guess. I'm going to write that down and give that to Gob.
So your ramp player is just an initial
tomorrow.
distraction, and then he ends up pinching with the 2 under ladder. Because they 2v1 the guy under ladder.
I think it's kind of fine to do it like this on the first round because you can't. Because when you see the smokes outside, you just assume they're gonna go down, right?
The only thing is,
so
they did it so early in the round that it would be hard to actually pressure ramp because you're still going through either a smoke or a
they
molly.
rushed main.
Well, no,
you'd be going through a smoke or a molly at that point.
No, this is the thinking though. If they throw a fast wall smoke and you see one flash ramp through your smoke, you're thinking they're going down secret and they also might be trying to split ramp. So your under ladder guy is gonna go there, which makes it for the 2 connector guys have an easier time to get to under ladder.
Yeah.
He comes back to clear them. They trade positively, and then the guy from radio and him pinch ramp.
But if the CT's first rotator is a vent guy that was mini, then it doesn't do anything because you have two guys fighting you at ramp.
No one really rotates first guy vent ramp and or connector guy,
Like
right?
that was our problem before.
I disagree. A lot of people would do that because of that same reason.
I think now, Nuke's going more towards you have the ramp player.
A lot of people send two people mini though.
Yeah, everyone does two dead EA
like
now.
I mean, well, for our team, we tried playing like that. Like Gob was our rotator, and we used to get 13 teamed every half CT side. And now we've said Gob cannot leave A. Him and Nex cannot leave, and I'm the rotator.
No, I'm saying that you use your nades at the beginning of the round as your ramp guy. So you buy immediately 21 to 22 seconds a time and leave one ramp. And you have two people mini, a third guy heaven. One of those two guys mini can rotate vent almost 100% of the time.
Yeah, but what still helps, I guess,
and those smokes are going there at that point, so...
But what still helps what I'm saying, I guess, would be... Okay, let's watch this.
Oh, nice.
Let's watch this collection.
Oh, Nico.
Oh, kill the planet, right?
Oh, that's good timing by Nico. So, yeah, with that rotation, though, Marcus, then... what would happen, though, is someone still needs to watch Hut or Mini if one guy drops, right? So if the Heaven guy is watching Hut, and then the Mini guy, that was the second Mini guy, watches, like, Door or Mini, they're still going to be able to cross because of what you're saying, Smooth, with the new rotation. Like, I think everyone is doing that, like 2A.
Yeah, like,
people
you could not leave 2A because, like, if any team see that if you have your main guy rotating, they'll just rush main. They'll nade door, triple nade main, smoke main, flash main, and they go 3 out door, 2 hot, you lose the round. Like, it's impossible to stop. But, I mean, I guess if you play 2 there, it's a bit different, but if you get A rushed on that setup that you called, James, then you're fucked, man. Like, well and truly. Yeah, like, we play it, so Gob, like, it's like a new law now, like, Gob and Nex can't leave A. Like, that's how we play. Good fun.
I think it's good, too, in the current one.
Not get to leave A?
Well, they stay there. If we win the round in A, we lose the round in A.
I guess that's fair.
Live or die.
I just turn around.
The way Fifflaren
just stood up like it's about a fucking performer.
No, dude, that's what I'm saying. This is like the best spot in the house.
It is. The way you came in, it felt like God was speaking. Like your voice was all like bold. Like it sounded like his voice was louder, and it was like, but this is the truth.
Something about those headset and that mic combo.
Right.
It
just makes you sound. Yeah,
you sound like Drake recording the track, man.
Drake.
Yeah,
like technical pause.
Like, sounds crazy.
We're gonna also restart the stream right now. We just want to give you guys a heads up. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back with the action.
3 minutes, maybe.
Right.
Nothing to worry about.
A few minutes.
Look, we turn around and we see this guy performing a solo behind us.
This is just way too into karaoke.
Goodbye, stream.
No one talking.
Goodbye, my love. We're the game.
We're back.
Hop straight into the game right now because
we're live.
They did not pause the game, but we're back.
Yeah,
we're good.
fine.
We didn't miss anything.
See, this is what I'm talking about here. If you need stall while you mainstream, James, then you guys stuck in mini. I mean, you get my point. Anyhow, they're going downstairs. They got a quick entry on. Ooh, config try playing fast towards Thing again. Oh my God, the lurk. Cajun lurk.
Cajun, you say B. We say coming from the side.
He actually loves this ramp lurk. I killed him like 3 or 4 times when we played them on Nuke, because I just knew like he always comes late. It's good fun.
Works out so far for OpTic.
Where's the bomb down the
Yeah, it's bomb.
Really small.
This is a situation where there's like, oh, they must already know that's the reason here.
Oh, it's down here?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
How does that happen?
They had config
What
going
do you do?
There's 2 that there
towards Under Heaven, and I think it was Nico who was down here, or down together with Yugi.
What do you do here, you mean?
Do you go up right now to mini and just camp, or do you go up around
I do what
ramp
he's
to
doing. You
heaven?
clear this. If you see nothing outside, you grab the AWP and just hold the bomb. Because the AWP's the most broken gun in the game. Or does he re-flank round?
Someone already go down vent?
No, they're both down on B side, I think, yeah. Honestly, do you just hide on A and hope they grab bomb go A?
That looks good right now, but yeah, like leave and go up.
Imagine. No.
I mean, A is easy to plant on in this situation, right? Because they don't have a. Do they have a smoke, or is that 3 flashes? Or is it one
they have a
smoke,
smoke and 2 flashes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
that's
lower is
crazy.
easier. Okay. Yeah.
That's probably round as well. Cajuns got to get behind into the little dark corner there, behind the double box.
Yeah, we call this dark emo, whatever.
Yeah, emo.
Dildo, maybe.
I actually love the fact that most
Tell me more.
every time any spot has any kind of question on name, it's going to be called dildo. Okay?
Yep. There's a reason why they removed it from Inferno in pit, you know?
But we still call it
The
dildo,
cross.
right?
Yeah, of course.
No, that isn't why it was called dildo. What the hell?
What do you mean?
the Christ thing wasn't where it was called.
No, it was definitely why it was
It's
called
because it was
dildo.
phallic. It's a large pole.
Right.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh, guys, come on.
Right, yeah.
Right? It's a like
yeah.
a tall
No, it is,
cylinder.
yeah. Why do you think it was called dildo?
What about the big overpass?
That's
it's
a
a cylinder.
fucking monster dildo.
Yeah,
that
it's
one.
all the same form.
Listen,
I mean, you
guess,
could potentially rename Silo here on Nuke as well. That would be like
People
the
do call
king
it. Some people
size.
do call it dildo.
That would make too much
King
sense.
size.
That would make too much sense.
Oh Jesus.
Big old dildo. But yeah, Eco here from.
I love the addition, by the way.
Nice
door.
little segue right there.
You like that addition? I love the
Smoothing it
addition
right
of those
in.
boxes in
So
the door.
weather.
Kind of, but they're kind of misleading because you can't actually hide behind them properly.
I don't really like it that much then.
What?
I didn't know that. I thought you could hide behind
Oh no,
them
no,
fully.
not like if you're here.
Oh, you kind of can. Yeah, you could.
Oh,
They
you
have
must
to
be
get
able
all the
I
way
feel
in
like
the
every time
door.
I'm behind them, they can fucking shoot me. they must have changed
They
it.
have to get all the way in the door to see.
they can
it.
probably shoot the like the corner of the box, and you
Yeah.
still take damage. So you
Ah.
think they see you, probably.
They must have changed
Yeah.
it. Ah, it's the best
Right.
position in the game.
It's the same when you walk in Banana on Inferno. We walk in
What do you
towards
call that
like
spot?
down at the bottom, and you have the second box, the second oranges. Which people always wall it because there's always one person there.
First or second?
Yeah, the second oranges.
Yeah, 'cause
right
first
before
you
new
can
box.
see and
right.
cool,
right,
Yeah,
if
the
there's
second
someone there,
oranges. Like people always try to wall that a little bit.
That was
Yeah.
so
That's
weird when
true.
they had that change on New Inferno, where first
And no
oranges
one knew?
didn't, didn't
Yeah.
give you full coverage anymore, and you'd
It was
see
like,
so many
"He
teams just
spammed
like,
me."
yeah, it's like like hiding around in the corner, and he's like, I'm totally safe. Like,
Yeah, it's crazy.
OpTic doing a pretty good job of getting early T rounds at least.
I love doing this boost, man. I feel like a king when you're like,
Yeah,
a
it's
T
like-
and you're like, oh my god, I want to see T. You just run in like, oh my god, I'm
I shouldn't
hunting.
be here.
I'm so free right
Yeah, you're
now.
like- yeah, it's so cool.
I feel like you actually
Oh.
captured that emotion perfectly. That's
Yeah.
how I feel when I get
Like every time you're up there, you're just like a little kid, like, oh my god, let's go. Oh, does Stanislaw get the frag? Of course, he does. I always believed.
No! Pretty close though.
Do you keep the Mac Daddy and you A-rush here?
Absolutely.
Vent drop.
Make them
Nah,
respect
I think
buy.
full on A-rush.
No, because he needs to make them respect buying head
Ooh.
armor first.
How do you
which they
guys-
haven't.
Well, sorry, but how do you guys feel about double ops?
I,
I
mean,
feel like
we
it's
do it all
really
the time,
good.
and I don't really think it's a good thing to rely on Nuke because
Yeah.
retaking on Nuke is a shit
Exactly,
show with
right?
double ops. But it's like, don't even let it get into that scenario.
Fair point.
Right? So
Not gonna lie, double op worked really well for us at Nuke. We played Nuke completely random against OpTic. We literally
look at
I was
that
playing
full
ramp
speed. That's beautiful.
and we double opt and it was really good. Dude, Comfy gets on
He's
here
gonna
so
catch him
fast.
off here?
Yeah, he nearly caught me off guard. Like, oh my god, Shazam! Oh, lurk
Playing
B
within
though.
a unit.
A system created by Godson as How have I been flicked?
This guy, man, Kenny,
Fucking soul loser. Back to the game.
straight tilted.
Back to the game here. Is we're in a 5v2.
No flashes left on OpTic.
Oh, Snappy's
my
just like
God,
walked out.
God, Snappy!
Oh.
One more bullet.
Stan
Stan
has
is
grimy
slapping.
kills.
Stan's the best player in the
This
world.
is what I love about Stan is that he seems to excel in these like chaotic situations.
I think he's just a really solid player, no joke. Like, great open from death.
Have a
there.
nice cerebral approach to the game.
I thought he was gonna for sure
Phallical.
stay around on liquid.
The word was.
I was surprised when he was.
Cool.
Demoted to like
Demoted or
regular
whatever.
player, not IGL type of thing, or
No, no,
I didn't even know
you mean
what
dropped from
fully
the team,
happened.
right?
Yeah, when he
It
got
was-
dropped.
Oh, no, it wasn't. He didn't get. Did he drop or did he leave?
I think he left Liquid, but like at
No, no,
first,
he was on OpTic
Yeah.
and then made the decision to leave right, and that's what made him the snake.
yeah.
And then I guess they probably just started like, they did well at the beginning, and then they started losing, and they probably went, oh, he's the problem, and then they got like, it's always that, right? They kick the edge.
The first guy in, first guy or last guy
He
in.
was
first guy out.
always. He was like a good lurker before I even knew he was a good in-game leader.
He was
He's-
super
he's
sick
really
at just finding
smart.
timings. Like when he was an OpTic, like him playing on Train, for instance, he would push aggressively so much on that inner bomb side, like time and time again. But it would
He's
always have like
really,
the
really
right
good.
timing.
I never used to think he was that good. Like when they won E-League when they had Tarek in the lineup as well, and I was like, how was Stanislaw?
No, because he was probably one of the first guys on that team to actually fully understand what they were trying to do.
Yeah, I'm saying I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
And now, like, you see it, like, I mean, he's just been shot in the side there. That's kind of unlucky, but... Wait, where did Shazam just kill him from? Secret?
Heaven?
No, it was secret. Because
Was it? Oh, was he secret?
he must have been secret, right? Because there's no
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well, a couple rounds strung back together regardless, so that's good
Stanislaw
for
again, man. He's always performing.
us in the spectator seat.
Like a fanboy.
We need to get Cajun heating up again on those lurks.
I think...
It's hard on Nuke though, isn't it?
Yeah,
Because like the
everyone's
rotations.
assuming, yeah.
If they don't come
Rotations
to
are
your
so
bomb site
sad.
or your position, it's like you're kind of fucked.
And what do you do? Well, he's been going like lobby. What are you gonna do? Just fight the ramp guy?
Yeah,
Just rush ramp.
that's actually true. I didn't really think about that ahead of time. Nuke's kind of one of those maps that neutralizes lurkers because everyone's kind of lurking. Right?
Yeah, everyone's holding corridors.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally. Have you noticed recently after the major that complexity have kind of cooled off? Do you guys know why?
No, tell us.
Because I think Ye and Android have like not fell off, so to say, but I feel like they peaked very heavily at the major. Because if this was Ye at the major, he kills 4. No joke. Same with Android. Like he's a super sick player, but I feel like he's just having like a dim form recently, and it's like affecting them a lot because he used to win them a lot of like
crazy rounds,
like bullshit rounds, like 3v3, and he just kills everyone or stuff like that, you know. So hopefully he can change his res back to 1920 and start killing everyone again. Because I heard he changed his res.
You're even turning into a caster because you're like, hopefully he can turn this around.
I love
Well,
Android.
in
He's
reality,
super
you're a
nice.
player, so you're like, hopefully he doesn't.
No,
Fuck that guy.
I like
you know?
Android. I have a lot of time for Android.
All right,
Still
still
really good position.
Smooya's a player's player. He just likes to see good
He's
CS.
for the people.
I'm a people's person. That's an insane
That's a
retake from
solid,
Flair.
thick, and firm.
Look at that. Android right on
Take.
point. Taking around into his own hands.
How thick? Out 10, Joe.
What do you call that
about
thing
as
they
thick
planted
as
the
that
bomb
silo.
next to?
Oh,
Yeah.
shit! Yeah, what'd you call that silo? On B side?
silo.
Dildo? No.
Chode.
What about the ones on upper site?
Joe.
No, that's also silo.
Silos.
Oh, yeah,
Too
silos,
many.
yeah.
All right.
We said that earlier. You didn't catch it though.
Chode?
Yeah, this is where Thorn actually excels because like we just go to like we're just like dildo. We start laughing. You need someone to like tie it into some like historical analysis.
Right, we don't have that.
We don't
have
read that many books, so...
We don't-
I mean, I can bring
you
up
know
a
where the dildo
Wikipedia page
You know,
here.
originated
you
in
know
the
who's
West.
actually a genius at this, doing it in like an eccentric way, is Bardolph.
he's
James
really smart,
Bardolph,
though.
they're like, he always has these like perfect, they're not like the low hanging fruit either. It's just like this weird
Low-hanging fruit.
low hanging fruit's like something easy, right?
It's like an easy opportunity. You see
Yeah,
this.
get it like an apple. You can just grab
yeah.
We got Stunna joining us here. Stunna, how's it
You're
going?
back.
He's leaving now.
This is Stunna's agent. He's not at liberty to speak right now. Thank you.
He, what Stunna
was
did want to
Stunna.
say though is shout out to our sponsors for making this happen. Stunnicer, Monster, AOC, and GG Bets. Back to you, Jordan.
Ooh, upper rush here coming out from OpTic.
Android on the 19... Ah, if he was a 1920, he killed
As
everyone.
that God Molly is spreading a little bit, but OpTic
Ooh,
trading
nice.
neutrally there.
my God,
but
who is
yay,
that?
he's swinging at the bomb site.
A-star. Two
Two
ops
ops.
retaking. The talking point you was
Pull out a
mentioning.
couple pistols right now and swing, baby. No, they're separated, so they're not able to do that.
Gotta fake plant this.
But as
Hell
the plant
no.
goes down, you'll probably see the hut
Oh.
guy swing with a pistol or something. Oh, he's coming out.
Look how many nades they have. What they have to
Gotcha.
do now is to get a molly from main, or just Shazep. This goes huge.
That's a caster's curse for you, by the way.
I've seen. I've
All
had
you
a
have to
couple
do
of
is
those.
just molly there.
All they
Double
gotta do
flash
is 2
there.
plus
peek
2.
together.
3, 2, 1. Oh, no.
And knifed.
Yeah, it's like, oh, well, that didn't work out.
This is a
Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
Ye's insane at making these plays in 3v3s, man. Like the chaotic situation. Wow, that's a headshot on the second kill as well. She. Config's having a good half for the first time in his life, like you said.
No, well, that was
That's the
last
first of
map,
his life.
right?
Wait, what?
I actually talked to Ye at relative length one time in TeamSpeak after an FPL game, and he was telling me how a few months ago he switched his sense super low. Like he had it like pretty average sense for a while, and then he's ripped the band-aid off and switched it way lower.
So what?
And he just
Can you give
drilled
us some
it for a
detail?
long time, and he said that it helped him become more repeatable because it's like the way he put it into logic was like, I'm not moving my arm as much, and as long as I can like get all of the relevant kills, I don't need to be doing 180s and stuff.
Right.
I can just repeatably like get to these targets that are relatively near the center of my
Yeah,
screen.
it makes sense.
Like, I don't need
Because
to
he's
be-
an entry fragger, right?
He just needs to get repeatable kills, right? Like
Okay.
most of the kills you get are not insane. You don't
People
need
not
to be
looking
jumping
at you and
around.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe that's, you know, hats off to him for putting in all that effort to change his
Right.
style.
Yeah,
That's a
he
hard-
wants to be pro
That's
as well.
a hard
man.
thing to commit to, because you're probably not going to feel too good early on
Oof.
doing that.
No, you probably suck a lot as well.
Yeah.
He's really good though, so he can probably like get away
Right.
with it.
I'm
Ooh.
very curious there though. Like, if he's entry, like having low sense of lens fragger, I feel like it's never
best of ideas.
I feel like
I
it
think
is
that
a
is
good
a good
fit.
way because you usually want to commit to an angle rather than look at every angle, right?
Yeah, but when you say commit though, right? If you depending on what kind of sense, say dust 2 in going to B, for example, right? You clear off window, you clear off door, right? That
Can you
hard
flick the
angle,
car?
you can't probably with low sense. Like you're basically
But
just
you
dead
kind
at
of
that
already
point.
pre-aiming it though, I think. If
Well, you
if
can,
clear
because
a window.
The problem is that once you get to the door and you clear door, you're getting shot from double door, like through the angle outside or car, and you can't make that swap,
far out.
right?
I mean, that's just really bad waypoints then.
That just means people aren't playing as good of CS as you just
No, but I mean, it depends, right? So, like, for example, OpTic is a good example of that. Like, they either play car or they play one guy outside with a scout, right? Like, how do you double clear that? You're dead either way at that point, right?
Yeah, so you should just play 10 cents then.
I mean,
I mean,
know
what I'm
the-
saying is that, like, so for example, with, you know, you probably shouldn't have 1 sense to run into a bomb site, you know?
I feel like what James is saying, that like, if you go into a bomb site in a way that you're trained,
Yeah.
you want to have a lower sense because then you'll kill. Let's say you run into Inferno, you can headshot the guy, new box we call it, and then second orange or boost CT sort of thing. Whereas if you have high sense, like you might, you know, if you're like nervous on LAN or something, like you could easily like flick off it.
But the problem is that, so for example, right, you're running into the bomb site first. You don't want to get you don't want to get team flash. You check.
That's why it's like it has to be really specific.
Right.
Like you
I
can't,
love
why,
this
like,
argument too because you can look at it from
right.
Both points.
And but
Yeah.
that's the thing, because I think that some
That's a
teams,
nice
like
angle.
you guys probably have it the same. Probably Big definitely has it, where you guys have like, okay, this is the area that you're covering when you run in.
oh, we don't have that.
Okay, well, that's the thing.
We just
if you
fucking
don't
send
have
it,
that
man.
and you're just like saying, oh, entry fragger, yeah, clear the site for us, and you have 1 sense, you're dead. Like,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
The odds of him getting a lot of kills like repeatedly is so low because with the sense that he has, unless they're playing the same spot over
He's
and
got
over
a
again, and he
tunnel
knows
vision,
where
the
the
same
angle,
spot, yeah.
right? Otherwise, he's just dead. That's why, like, I actually prefer second guy or even third having lower sense at that point because
That's-
he has
yeah,
time to like
I
actually
agree.
like fix this angle.
That's why Swag was really good, right? Because he used to play low sense. Please, can you confirm that, Jordan?
He's like 1.1 cents with mouse excel on.
Oh, right. So he no, that's
4-inch
the,
DPI. So he did have low sense. He
No,
always
well,
used to go
with
second,
mouse
third.
axle, like he can literally go 360.
Yeah, if he
Ooh.
oh my gosh, let's go.
Depending on
Just
that,
dead caught here,
This
going
is
for
a-
threes.
this is
He's
a
gonna get
4K.
3 on the
His
drop.
volley throw is perfect
There,
too.
not overextending here. Controlled discipline play by Shazam with
Within the
complexity.
system, James.
Looking to make it a 7-7, but KJB doing his best lurk impression as Def goes in for the flank. UK getting a little overexcited there.
Can we just okay?
Just generalize the whole
Yeah, it's
country with
fine.
one
He's probably a
play.
girl as well, right?
And Stanislav is going to shut that down as Snappy. Looking
1
to
versus 4 here. If he wins this round, I will
elevate
shave my head.
their game here
Ooh.
as he goes up to the rafters for the 1 versus 4.
Oh my god, James! I put my hair on the line in a 1v1 between Wardell and someone else, and I said, "Dude, if Wardell doesn't win this round, I'll shave my head." And it got really close, and I was like, "It was the 1v1 when he was indoor. He planted on A on cash, and he was indoor, and the guy jumped
Oh,
across,
yeah.
and he flicked." And I was like,
Yeah.
when he was on B, I said, "If Wardell loses this, I'll shave my head." And then he started planting, and I was like. And then he hit the shot. He hit the shot, and I was like, "Wardell's the best offer in the world, dude. I fucking love Wardell." I was so happy.
Oh my
man.
god.
I literally said, like, on stream, I was like, dude, if you lose this, I'll shave my head. And
Oh
then
my-
instantly I started sweating. I was like, oh.
Yeah, like, I'm gonna have
It's
to
about
do
to
this
happen.
shit. Rain ate a cigarette
Dude,
or whatever he did, right?
Oh, yeah, when he's like,
Oh.
oh, that was OP.
Right? Didn't he do that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he actually ate it as
Yeah, he
well.
did.
That's fucking
He was like,
gross.
if Liquid get a map off Astralis in some tournament, right?
I think it was like something about a
ECS, right?
If they
comeback or
don't
something.
3-0 them in a BO5 or something,
Yeah,
right?
it's the final VC.
right, who did that?
That was Rain. He was like, if Astralis doesn't
Because they
3-0
beat them really
Liquid,
bad. He
I'll
said,
eat a
yeah.
cigarette.
That's like very
What
stupid, though.
An idiot, you know.
He should have said
Hey,
shave
but
his head.
he's
Yeah.
alpha for actually following through with it.
No, yeah,
That's
actually, yeah.
I would
give
honestly
it.
make
I'm
Alpha.
sure he was
we have an
bombing
A-bus
quite
here.
a bit.
Guys, oh my god, Freiberg, are you kidding me?
It's just skin, Jordan. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, with the fuck.
Oh,
If he had
yay.
2 sensor, he kills both, man.
Now, if he had lower sense, he kills that guy for sure. Android ready to swing.
Nice.
Config
He's on
getting
the new res,
deleted by
9-6.
Android.
Are we gonna see a map 3?
I called 3, man.
I don't know.
I'm not saying anything.
These
No, actually, you should.
Good call.
I'm not
Good
allowed
call.
to
Yeah,
we were
you're-
gonna end at 7 p.m. yesterday. 10 p.m.
Yeah.
these
Because of
Danish
who?
teams,
Because of
bro.
James. It's
CT
great.
side nuke. Cajun. It came from a long line of CT side nuke dominators.
He's gonna bang out right here, huh?
He's gonna bang the fuck out. I'm
He's like,
telling
I
you.
need to lurk anymore. Y'all just
Fuck
need to
this
come
shit.
see
You coming to
me.
my crosshair. See me at ramp.
I'm gonna have an AUG sitting in the corner, boosted.
I think he plays ramp. Maybe? Maybe not.
Jezebcon. Ooh.
I feel like the old versions of Nuke were like just remembering the textures that were so much more depressing. Right? Like there's so many different colors.
A
on
weird
this Nuke.
fact,
Like when
never
you were
played
on
the old
T
Nuke.
side and it's just like it's like 1 to 10.
Well,
You're
as
looking
we've
at all
learned-
these drab textures all over the map and just feeling depressed. It's kind of like the old Inferno when there's that song playing in T-Spawn and
When you're like,
Whoa,
when you're fucking 13-1 down. You see the fucking fish.
We're
swimming
learning
and
from
shit.
Fortnite. You just
that fucking
make everything
dabbing.
a vibrant color.
Oh god.
yeah, just everything's purple. Just
Bright green.
Doppler knives on every wall, shining.
Oh man, who was saying it yesterday? Was it Thorin or someone was saying we should start putting like more? I think it was Duncan. Was talking about spot names on maps. How cool would it be if Valve really like stepped it up and like did like small etchings or tributes, kind of like the simple thing in the Olaf Pass diffuse,
Yeah.
but like all over the maps. That'd be pretty neat.
It's
would
kind
be
of
cool.
hard though, because at what point do you give it to play? Like a free
Well,
K? No, right? It
It's
has to be like-
well, first of all, it's a first come first serve thing, right? And
Yeah.
it's
Does
it's
it have to be
just
major
how big.
only? Major only, maybe.
Maybe major only or
That
wi-
makes sense
final.
because that's the only thing Valve are involved in,
Yeah,
right?
major only relative.
Just big plays anywhere.
You know, maybe honorable ones could be voted once a year as well.
Or at the end of the event, maybe.
So
Let's say
is
5
it-
happened in the
I
same
think we need to
position.
broach the subject. Could you rename something that's named Dildo though? Could
Dildo?
you rebrand it?
That's against
Yeah,
the.
call it,
I think that
call it
should be
smooya.
against.
Ooh,
Call
config
it
here.
smooya.
That's what oh shit! Is that
Oh,
ace?
That's an ace.
He's
Yeah.
Fuck,
ridiculous.
man! Can we get a replay of that? I was talking about dildo, man. Fuck, I want to see that shit again. Oh yeah, boys. Okay, okay.
Okay, one,
One,
two,
two.
Oof,
Ooh,
that is
yay.
crisp.
1, 2, skip my
He got
shoot.
third one.
Three,
Oh
four.
my gosh, he does not get this last one, but he definitely does because we're in the future.
Oh, he has high sense. Look at that. It's
That's
180.
Yeah, it was like, should I knife him? And then he deleted.
Got fucking
himself.
packed. So Snappy's the
Snappy.
ramp player.
Is that the game right there?
That's it.
I think that's
But
the
now
game.
you said
gonna go
that,
grab some
it's
food.
O2.
Yeah, you were supposed to stay quiet here, James, on this one. It's gonna go to 3 maps. It's gonna be OTs. We're never getting home.
As I
Loogie,
said on the-
hawking a loogie on top of Shizuzi.
with a boogie.
I'm losing my mind over here.
I think OpTic have a really good CT side.
Well, I just, like I said, Danish teams. I feel like
Yeah.
they're just home on CT.
Why do you
Every
think that
map?
is?
What?
Every
Why do you
map or just Nuke?
Is that just like
Just Nuke.
They
Weird.
like playing it like even in pugs. Like Danish players have no
Really?
like issue
What
playing
is that though?
Nuke.
Is it just because Danish teams were good at it, so they feel like
I don't
they
know.
should-
Like
Yeah.
for
They've-
as long as I've played Counter Strike with Danish people, they've always been like Nuke. Fuck yeah.
Adopted confidence there.
Dude,
Is-
Yugi's keeping the
do
scout
most
again.
homes
No,
in
he
Denmark
headshot
do
me
they
last
have
round.
2 stories or something?
Oh yeah,
Oh.
that could be it. Yeah, actually, yeah. They feel like they're
every
at
single
home.
home in Denmark has 2 stories, so they like just feel at home on Nuke.
Actually, have like a nuclear basement.
Like there's literally 0 homes that are single story in all of Denmark, so maybe
The
that's
whole
why.
of Denmark? Maybe. That's why I love cash.
Ooh, complexity making
bundle
the
is
subtle
everywhere
play
in
around
the
the edges of the
Did you have a
smoke here.
forklift at home?
Yeah, I've got a couple. Ooh, nice shot from Def. Ooh, Cajun Bizzle. Snizzle my dizzle.
Def's gonna be able to do a lot of damage here.
But they
though.
have to expect this.
Look at this off angle. This would make me jump out of my chair if
Dude.
I ran to the corner. Just
That's so true, bro.
Brought a shotgun right
As
in
you're
your face.
crossing to
insta-kills
peak
you too.
sight as well, you just fucking. Oh shit!
Right.
Dude, I'm gonna clear right side. So, oh my god.
He's fucking there.
Especially because that auto shot he
You
sounds
don't even
like
have a name for that. It's just that it's just there.
He's there. He's there.
the
He
shot
said dildo.
fucking glass breaks.
He's still though.
Ah.
Ooh, main split. Oh, Nico's such a troll, man. Why would he buy this gun?
I think
I was
that-
just
that's
saying,
a dirty
does
off
not
angle as
sound
well,
I
like
think
man.
that's like his only option though, because at this point heaven's open and he knows it, and he has that gun that has no range, so you
I
have
know that's
to.
the insane position, of
Ooh,
course.
great lurk in here.
But where's the other
I
CT
love the
player?
decision not to wait and just walk in on
Conflict's
contact.
above, right? Oh, he was
Oh,
above.
Nico Schmiko's going for the Freako.
Eco?
Oh my
Like
God,
Molly
he gets
Hut.
mollied?
Oh.
You have to just choose one. Oh, if he kills the planter there, then maybe Cajun could work.
So what? It was just
Hard to say.
one round before that where config aced, and then I jinxed it.
Now we're going
You're
to
welcome.
overtime.
Right, and now we're going to map 3. Thank you very much,
Map
James.
5. It's that close to bring a 4th map.
For all the fans that are tuning in for each respective team, don't hate me. See more of the guys on footage.
I'm sure complexity fans want to go to 3rd map.
A lot of those, right?
Yep. Damn, smooya, who's that from?
grow up. From dildo.
I saw some hearts in there and stuff.
That's from my boyfriend.
From your mother.
My boyfriend James IRL.
Be honest.
I love it when young in life people are like, oh, I have this girlfriend. I met her at like summer camp. It's like somewhere like far away. Like it's before, like nobody really has a girlfriend. But they like say.
What are you trying to say?
What?
Are you saying that?
I just feel like that was. No,
saying I met my girlfriend at summer.
No, I'm
Yeah, I
saying
mean,
like
you might
when I
have.
was at like a teenager and like people wanted to act like they had like a girlfriend, they would come back from summer and like tell everyone, oh yeah, this girl at summer camp.
I met this beautiful girl.
Yeah,
at
and it was
summer
like
camp.
this big like. I'm not kidding. It was like a repeatable thing. It happened at least.
Oh
like,
my fucking
That's
God.
where you
There
had your
goes
first
config.
He gets the third. He gets the third.
experiences too, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, he dinks him. Give him the AK.
Give him the AUG.
No, would that have one shot there? No, right? It'd been like 95
That's a
maybe.
little too far. Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe not.
The AUG's
What
fucking
more can
legit.
config do at this point?
What can he do?
More races. I have a funny story about the AUG, man. So we were
Communicate?
practicing, and we all came TeamSpeak. Gob said, guys, come TeamSpeak now. Like 10 minutes early. So we all came TeamSpeak. Like, what, Gob? What's happening? He said, boys, I found it. We're like, what have you found? He said, the fucking AUG, man. It is sick. Come on this server. I'll show you my spray pattern. And he can shoot like 30 bullets in a dot. He's like, he trained for like 5 hours one night spraying the
pretty
AUG.
nuts.
And he's like, dude, it's better than the M4 every way. We're going to be the best CT team in the world. And we got so much better at CT and every map because half our players just play AUG now. It's
I've noticed that.
oh
actually.
my god, they've been destroyed.
Oh boy, yeah, that was
Config,
ugly.
what more can he
do?
Stand still.
I've noticed that this event, Gobby is one of the few that only plays AUG.
Dude, Gob is really good
he's
with the
really
AUG.
What match was it? He was playing Inferno and he got like a quad entry on the final round.
With AUG?
Running up T. No, but it was an AK.
Must
Running
have
up
been,
T side
yesterday,
Inferno.
right?
I just
Oh,
remember
it
seeing
was
him end.
G2.
Yeah, he just ended a match with a 4K
Hey,
entry.
dude, Gob's
against-
got really, really good individually since I've joined. I think I just inspire people. They just suck the life out of
I
me.
think you're just like. Yeah.
I give them my old
Right,
power. I'm
right.
just a fucking bot now. Feels bad, man.
It's alright, man.
Yeah. It's alright, man.
Feels bad.
It's a team game.
He
you
like
know?
It's a
agreed.
team
You're
game.
like, you weren't supposed to agree.
It's alright, man.
No, what I was gonna say is, like, listen, you're still getting paid the same. You know what I mean?
Not me, bro.
Nah, me, bro.
Motherfucking paychecks, bro.
Those 2 rounds just went by
Yeah, I
in
mean,
a
bro.
total of 30 seconds.
I
with
want
2
to die.
rushes.
All
Yeah.
right. Just kidding. I want to
Good.
live with all of you guys
Forever?
forever.
Not ever, man. Dude, imagine being on this couch for like 1,000 years. Holy fuck.
Oh,
Holy fuck.
that sounds really.
Imagine how
really
many
rough.
fucking dildos would be mentioned, man.
Yikes.
Like, a bit OP
Well,
though. Back
now-
to the game.
We're at 11:10 here.
Oh, we see
Complexity
outside
on
smokes fast. You have to
every
be
single
mollying the
time.
smokes here, Cajun. Already a misplay. Yugi's going back steps
Already
faster.
misplay.
That's a misplay. You,
It is?
you need to have to. Oh, shit!
1 HP.
1 vs 1.
Oh, that's cheating. You got help.
Yeah, that's fucked up, man.
Oh,
Death kills
Yugi actually goes
Yugi?
down.
Ah,
Yeah.
we have to get that caught. We're gonna have to need a replay from that, please. Fucking hell, these guys are ruthless. this
Dennis
round.
utilizing positioning with 1 HP there. Very similar to that Corey Trip Dodd of complexity.
What?
99% of people in chat, including smooya.
Yeah, I was about to say they'd never heard of Trip.
No.
Never heard of Trip?
One of the best American players to ever play Counter Strike. He used to play for
ER1P.
Complexity.
What, fraud?
Yeah, together with
He was
Frog.
on that same
I
lineup.
only know
Oh my
Frog.
god,
Ooh,
dude.
Nico,
Fraud's
is he
gonna
gonna
have
go?
fun
No.
with himself tonight after you said that.
What?
Trip was
Is fraud good?
Chip was notoriously good at he was like a strat caller, but he was always good at like getting a kill, having 1 HP, and then just being in like the best spot with 1 HP to get like another.
Oh, okay.
Sort of just smart guy,
Yeah.
pretty much.
A gob guy.
Able to think
Or
with
just
his
like
brain.
be the faker and stay alive with 1 HP. And
And then somehow kill one more, so.
he was able to utilize his medulla oblongata.
Oh, that's important.
Think smarter.
That's a new one.
I'm not gonna
What's it
attempt
like
to
the-
re-say that.
What is it from the movie? Like the
Nice.
Ablar? No, it's like
Are you talking about from Waterboy?
yeah, it was like Ablar. No. It's
That's
like,
what it is, medulla oblongata.
yeah, it was like abnormal Abdullah oblongata or something, or
Yeah.
abnormal. Yeah, or
Brain. They were
elongated.
comparing it to like a crocodile
Yeah.
brain.
That
There's
teacher
the
looks
Molly.
like
There's
the
the Molly,
KFC
and
guy.
it's put out as we see an army of Danish people ready to defend, but the Americans are opting a different route here as they're going to catch Cajun B and Shazam, but the smoke is used as a wall. Cajun B says, I'm not about that life.
Oh, he kills one of them away? That's crazy. Yuki picks up Ye with an orb too. Oh. I feel like Yugi's normally good for 2 there. See, now you have to have one rotated that. Right, what's going on? Oh, they're doing
Are
the
they
boost?
boosting up?
No,
Nice.
it's not as cool on CT side because you can go up there anyway.
But now Android's flanking. Let's get a little eye on Android as he's going to look for frag. Nico
Nah, we need Nico's in
looks ready now.
Nico.
Android wins this fight.
Android's expecting it at least.
But
Fuck
he's going
me, this
against
is
a
Wait,
Dane.
does he have a teammate with a flash for him? Is Stanislav in any position to actually flash?
You
for
know what's
Android?
great is before in the old Nuke, you could have actually flashed through the backside.
Ooh.
Yeah,
The
but
skylights
Stan
aren't
is gonna
open to that
flash for him
They're
anymore.
going
now.
to trade. No, they're just going to trade.
I feel
Really?
like that's actually annoying.
They're going to go contact for sure. There's no way they throw flash.
I like when you could
Now they're
flash
gonna flash
in from
'cause
the
you got
skylights from all
You
directions.
still can.
From backside?
Oh, does it only exist on
Oh,
T-side now?
that's
Yeah.
a bad flash.
Really?
I need to show him a good one.
Skylights are like angled. It only opens to T side.
Oh, wow, okay.
It's not like that pyramidal thing
Right.
anymore.
Pyramidal.
Wait, for what, sorry? Flashing
Occipital.
where, sorry?
Yeah,
From the sky, from the roof.
So
You can do it on CT side through the crack in it owns for sure.
No, you can't
Not anymore. It
Alright,
doesn't
so-
point that way.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to
Does
the
it?
bathroom.
No,
I don't
they
think it
removed it.
does.
No, because PRP, I'm gonna go. No, you can't for it from like you mean on A, right? To flush outside.
Yeah,
You
on the
can't-
roof.
you
No,
can't
right
do that.
there.
On the roof.
On the roof.
Right.
Right there.
The
on
like the
roof?
vent
Yeah, straight ahead.
window
I don't think the
thingies.
skylights
I mean,
are open
honestly, the
anymore.
odds,
Not
like, the
open
amount of
anymore?
time she used that was like so little anyway.
Dude, people wrap heaven a lot now. It'd be
Well,
really
now,
useful.
yeah, now it's really good, but I think that they've removed it also to just, again, a little bit more in favor for T's to be able to go in.
What the
But that's what we were saying the use is
bird
for.
walk or
Well, the use is sort of CT side, yeah. So
For
you would use
retake?
it
Oh,
for
yeah,
CT,
yeah.
right? Or are you?
No, I
oh,
was saying Android would get flashed in with
oh,
it
right,
Yeah.
from a
the
buddy
way around.
right there.
Right.
Because they had
No,
more
but that's
people
why. Yeah,
wrap.
yeah, right. Yeah. But I think that they removed it because of CT initially.
I guess you could use it from T roof anyway. You don't even have to be on the CT side for it.
No, but you still have to have one person over back at the T roof then. Still.
because we like way out of
Right.
position.
Lots on line here with this pistol force. Nearing the end of the map. You got to pick out a good strat here.
If
Right, you
OpTic
can't be hoping this round.
if OpTic survive with like 4 players here, they're so
Even
set.
free. I
Yeah.
feel like they're in a very
Well,
good
as we
position.
saw yesterday, when you have a good economy, you basically win the game, right?
Yeah.
That's how it works yesterday.
Kappa, a big Kappa.
Kappa.
That's a James Kappa. Pug champion chat, guys.
Not often you get to hear the Geiger counter on Nuke.
You hear it a lot on train because that fucker is so loud.
But oh,
Jesus.
you know, there's like, oh my god, this is a Stanislav strat.
Are they not
I
going
don't
on it?
outside?
I don't think they're gonna go upper though. Yeah.
Oh,
So-
he always looks outside like
Yes.
this. Yugi's gonna be holding. Yeah.
But
Welcome Stunna to the couch.
Now you have nothing to play off of.
Hey, stunner.
No one. Jordan was sitting there, but
Oh, nice from that's
Yeah,
super
go
hot
ahead.
from Nico. Oh,
So-
stunner the mustache, the fifth is back. Yeah, of course, it's sexiest. No, not right now. I don't want to. After this room.
Have you been working on your glutes, Trace? Have you been working on your glutes?
Have you been working on the glutes?
Just been sorry, I didn't.
Sorry, it was really nice.
Just to my man boobs actually. Been eating a lot of wings and ranch.
I mean, we're
making
not
up for
complaining
lost
about
time,
that.
pretty much.
Making up for all, yeah, basically. It's been a while since I've been in the motherland. OpTic putting a 13th on the Z board.
Already more professional than all of us. I like it.
It's not even that. I just know what's gonna happen after OpTic wins. So
What do you think's
A
gonna
third
happen?
map.
doing it for y'all.
I mean, yeah, don't let James talk, cause then we're here for another 3 hours.
Wait, they bought an
yeah.
orb on difficult. Oh
You
shit!
know what's
guys.
funny
There's
is
a
it actu-
standoff between. Oh, Stunner's
yeah.
leaving. No, Stunner's staying.
No, we'll do both do this.
Oh,
we have a
all
6
six.
night
What if
Yeah.
what if you put this on your head and then we're even?
I can do whatever you want, Trace.
Oh shit!
All right, now we're talking.
Starts getting kinky
Stunna
now.
wanted
Oh
this.
That's
my
a nice shot to
Yeah.
Boy, Def
There
is
it is.
insane.
Deeper on
making
the
that
right side.
single op save
Yeah.
work.
Oh, did they save the RPM?
Every bit of economy damage here is worthwhile. I love when people say has its weight in gold.
How's its weight in James? Oh, Def's going huge. Yeah.
It's gonna get really awkward for OpTic.
What exactly is going on here?
This sucks to lose this much map control on CT side this early in the round.
Oh, config though. This could be really big as well.
Just standing. No, we're good. I was just standing.
Yeah, we need a little bit of
Oh,
structure.
if he actually spots one of these players on OpTic now, He comes in time or something. No, they're already down
Oh
through
my
ramp.
god.
The couch is just too relaxing.
The caterpillar of complexity.
They have Nico downstairs still, though, don't they?
Honestly,
I'm pretty sure Nico's still downstairs, yeah. Still gonna have a really hard time dealing with this, but he can deny a bomb plant, potentially, or at least delay it.
2 AWPs, 1 AK. It's like the full bot.
I love in pugs on Nuke, somebody will literally just run down there and sit there from the beginning of the
hang
round.
out, yeah.
And just like
Or
randomly
like,
win a round out
emo,
of
just
Yeah.
sitting dark till
Straight
they
up.
plant bomb.
That has happened so many times.
In FPL, you mean?
And no, it's just in a regular pug. If you
play
get
Nuke pugs?
I'm Danish.
Oh, config.
Fucking
Oh, I can't believe he's done this.
Oh shit. Yeah, config's a beast, man.
Got the rotation and made it in time.
Yeah,
That's
he goes
bomb
down
down.
through the Smockerino.
And no time.
Save
Yeah.
up again. Def full time save. Nice shot.
Def gave it their all, though. I
We're
mean,
gonna
three
thank
opener?
James for his contribution on the desk, but he is no longer allowed to talk.
Yeah. This is no-go zone. You can make, like,
He can make
gestures,
some remarks.
hand gestures.
Yay!
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Animal noises.
Great round.
Animal noises.
Reading Rainbow.
Have you heard the remix of that with DMX?
No.
That is
Maybe I have.
amazing. Alright, okay, just gonna push aggressively on into yard. See if he actually stays
Oh,
there.
that is a Kobe Bryant. Oh, only 30 damage.
How crazy would you have to be to actually push in through the door there?
I would have.
Yeah?
And then gobbled a
I
shot.
feel like if the door was blown out,
Oh,
maybe
okay.
the guy didn't spot him. It could
Oh,
work
sick.
through the door.
I think that's match point.
Oh, Android's back on 1920. Oh, damn, just done this one.
vENdetta, can you please leave the desk
I mean, I'm
right now?
I haven't jinxed anything yet.
Yeah, well, okay.
I'm about to, but you know. I don't do that. I don't work with that voodoo magic.
Yeah, you say that.
You want me to double down on this?
No.
Put your hair on the line.
Dude, I need a haircut
Oh.
anyway, so.
Oh, really? All
I dude, yeah. It's the reason
that
why
why
I'm
you're
wearing a
wearing
cap.
What?
Stop filming me, man.
He's not a fan. So we're just not a fan on being on broadcast, man.
Fucking hate
He's not a vlog boy.
Dude, do you remember when we met in an airport, Fifflaren? The LAN I was talking about when I was in Sweden, you ran past us and you fully ignored me.
Really?
Yeah.
When was this?
He was on the
I
phone.
was in Sweden. He
Easy.
wasn't on the phone.
You were on the phone. You were
No,
on the
I
phone.
mean, listen. I
You
honestly,
had
I
a
probably
Twitch
didn't even
video.
know.
You spoke to my friend, but you didn't speak to me.
Who was that?
Rom, the guy I was talking about. He was
Really?
like, yo, you for fun? He was like, yeah, man. And I was like, oh, hey.
Probably thought
And
he was a
literally
fan.
just looked at me and just, wow, I was like, wow, that guy's a fucking
In all due
piece of
respect,
shit.
you probably thought.
Dude,
For like
you
a
probably
year-
thought they were just pure fans.
right? Yeah. I mean,
I mean, I was just a pure. Who,
Yeah,
was,
so
who was I 2 years ago? Who am I now? Who was I 2 years
Who
ago?
are we all?
what was
Who
I
are
doing
we
2
all?
years ago at Dreamhack?
Probably working the event.
I think one of the Masters was on.
You want to know what's funny about Fiff is he's actually one of the, like I feel like I was most well received by him more than anyone in like esports because he's obviously really well known, but he has acted like I was just another person. Like
Another
he didn't
Danish
act.
guy, right?
Listen, if you respect me, I'll respect you.
Hey, I didn't know you.
Exactly. Whoa. Getting rowdy over here, guys.
Guys, back to the stream, please. 15-11 towards OpTic.
I had no idea, Smooya.
It's
That's
fine,
pretty
dude,
cool.
it's fine.
Did we take a photo? Did you ask for one?
Dude, you literally looked at me, you responded to my friend, and just walked away.
But did you say something to me?
Yes,
from
I
him?
said, hey.
I'm sure the
I said,
hey.
I was like, hey, are you Fifflaren? And you said to my friend, like, yo, what's up? And I said, oh, hey. And you just...
Hard ignore on that one.
I mean,
Damn.
all right, how about this? I apologize
That is
for being a
fucked up,
dick
man.
2 years ago. It was not my intention.
It's fucked up, man.
Stuck with him the entire time.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
literally
of
why he
course.
decided to go pro, so he could actually meet you
Right,
at one of
right,
these
right.
events.
Yeah.
Bring it up
But
on
the thing
stream.
is,
This
I
is
tend
event
to
drop
just
really
be
quick,
like,
guys. Let's see. It's game point really quick.
all right, sorry.
Might do that thing again. Fuck. Jordan podcast.
No, it's good. It's good.
Literally Jordan podcast. Nah, it's not event drop.
Oh,
It's event
yes,
GG.
over. James, you're allowed to talk again.
Does Shazeb...
No, I was gonna say you're allowed to talk there just to see what happens.
So I am
Just
playing...
realize.
Everyone
Guys,
just
guys,
dies on the
Nice.
CT
Yeah.
side.
Guys, just to bring it back to the smooya podcast, Big Clan will be playing OpTic Gaming tomorrow.
Right. What time?
I don't fucking know.
Oh, you're playing.
I just turn up and fucking bang some heads, dude. So we've already beat them once, we'll beat them again.
You want to know your call time, Smooya?
Honestly, if
It's
you
in
haven't,
7 hours.
shut your fucking mouth.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Well, if-
Wait,
well,
you're
it's
the
just
yeah,
not.
you're the next.
It goes. You look at the sheet right
Yeah,
there.
lower bracket.
Yeah. It goes live.
Finals.
Yeah. 8 a.m.
I can't
tomorrow.
read that.
No, but just look. 8 a.m. tomorrow. Call time is 7.
Where am I looking?
Just at the bottom there.
Day 3.
Day 4.
Day 4. 8:45. That's not me.
Yeah, that's for us. So that means that your call time is 7 as a player because you have media.
Yeah, good point. I forgot I'm a caster now.
All right. Well, it's late. Final
Yo,
thoughts.
James.
What?
What?
Point the fingers, man. Connect the man. Carry on
Whoa.
talking.
Whoa.
She. Honestly, I'm
Oh,
wearing a
that's pretty cool.
sloth shirt. James has really big biceps from playing hide and seek as a kid. Nothing's beautiful. Fifflaren ignored me in an airport, and this guy has a nice mustache.
Oh, thank you.
This
All
guy.
right.
An
Damn.
OpTic one, so
So what
you'll
time
see
tomorrow?
I don't. Can someone read
Listen,
this
all
piece
right.
sheet of paper? I can't read
First
it.
game goes live at 9 a.m. tomorrow, I think.
No, it
local
fucking
time.
doesn't.
Yeah, it does. Look.
That's
Does it
when we
really?
played today.
Right.
Hey.
So I play 9 and I could be finishing at
I'm
like
telling
9?
you, your call time is 7:30 because Godby's going to want you here before. So you have
Practicing
to get up at
smokes and
7.
everything.
You have to get up in 7 hours. I thought I was trolling, but I wasn't.
Oh, I don't want to play, man. Shit.
Anyway, tomorrow we have 2 more games. We have the lower bracket final. It's going to be between Big versus OpTic Gaming. The winner.
And then you
of
have
that
the final,
will
which
do-
will be Big versus NRG.
Right, and then
repeat.
Energy will win. So
But if we lose tomorrow,
Whereas we're just not play
Well.
tomorrow. Well, that's it. Let's call it, and then let's
Go home.
yeah, let's go home, and then
Alright.
we'll be back tomorrow morning.
BTS.gg/giveaway. Win
Yes.
some headsets and a monitor. BTS.gg/store. Buy some merch. And
can we get a
GG.
shout out to the
Yeah,
sponsors?
Sennheiser Monster. You want to finish it off?
AO,
C.
and then we have GG.
Bet.
Boom.
Here we go.
Bet.
Awesome.
Facts.
Good night. See you guys tomorrow.
I love everybody.